So here we go for part 2 of this custom urn box build. Now over here to my left, I have a brand new laser engraver, which my brother is working on getting the software worked out. I'm sure there's going to be one heck of a learning curve, but we really want to get that right to have the recently departed picture on there, having it look good. So for the top of the urn box, I already went ahead and glued it up, as you can see here. Now, as you can also see, I'm working with very little tools. So to glue up the base, what I'm actually going to do is use this dowel jig, not for any strength, but simply for alignment purposes. And I don't even think I'm going to use clamps. I'm just going to tap it all together and get a good glue joint there. We're not going to do anything with this yet until we have figured out the laser engraver. So let's go ahead and mark our lines where we're going to put these dowels and get a few holes drilled. Guys, now if you've never used or seen one of these little dowel jigs, they're super handy. You can buy them from Rockler for like $50. You get a set of 3. You get 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch sizes in there. Even if you're not a woodworker, I highly recommend getting one of these. You'll find a million uses for them, just like I'm doing right now. So let's give ourselves a mark there, mark here. And then to use this guy, it's pretty simple. You just throw it on there, put your drill bit in your drill, and go to town. So we got a little glue on there, and I don't even have a mallet. When it comes to beating your wood, you don't want to use anything harder than the wood itself. So what I'm going to use is some of this walnut with a little bit of redwood backing that I can use to tap, 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 as to not dent the wood we want to protect. And just like that, we have an almost perfect joint. One clamp, we got a little bit of squeeze out, and I think we're dialed. Yeah, that'll be fine. Fantastic, we have the laser engraver going. We've run a few tests so far. We're getting it dialed in. I think we're just about there. This is our last test, and we can work on the front piece of this box, which we've yet to glue up because we obviously have to laser engrave it. So now we can get to a whole bunch of sanding. At this point, there'd be nothing stopping me from just going full bore and going to sand these whole pieces right now. However, as you can tell, a few of these pieces are much bigger than we need them to be. So I'm going to rough cut them back to closer to their desired size. However, I don't want to cut them all the way down to their desired size because this piece isn't glued up. I don't know their desired size yet. These processes oftentimes require baby steps until we get to the final result.